Bhoot, Part 1, The Haunted Ship is a 2020 Indian Hindi-language horror thriller film written and directed by Bhanu Pratap Singh and jointly produced by Karan Johar, Hiroo Yash Johar, Apoorva Mehta, and Shashank Khaitan. It is based on a true accident that took place in Mumbai, 4, and tells the story of a couple on an abandoned ship lying static on a beach. The film features Vicky Kaushal, Bhumi Pednekar and Ashutosh Rana in lead roles, 5/6, and is the first film of a planned horror film franchise. Principal photography began in December 2018 and was wrapped up in September 2019. 7. It was theatrically released in India on February 21, 2020. 8. It started streaming on its streaming partner Amazon Prime Video from 22nd April. Beginning 2001, movie begins with video shoot of a newly born baby Mira until she turns 3. Her parents celebrate her birthday on a ship called as Seabird as she cut the cake and blows candle of 3, while here parents and other crew on the ship is busy partying. This pretty 3-year-old baby hears the sound of snapping and follows down to the basement of ship. Suddenly she is thrown in the air by an unknown spirit, losing the grip of her doll, which she holds dear. As she tries to gain control of the doll, the spirit grabs her and drags her in the air, while Mira is still screaming for her doll. A couple of years later, Prithvi, a shipping officer, Vicky Kaushal, and with the help of his friend and colleague, Riaz drives away girl, Bhumi Pednekar, from her marriage home, and does court marriage where she also tells him, she is carrying and pregnant. Prithvi is very hard working at his job while he retrieves many girls from one container who were about to be smuggled through another ship. His friend advises him not to practice such adventures again. Prithvi and his wife gets a sweet baby girl and it's a happy family. They enjoy playing, spending time with each other until the baby is around 5 to 6 years old. Cut. Now Prithvi is shown alone, seems he has lost his wife and child somewhere. Meanwhile, there is this seabird abandoned after so many years is suddenly located on a port unmanned. Previously one couple is shown on this ship playing romance and suddenly one unknown woman kills both. One fine day, 2 guys walk around the beach cleaning the beach and picks up a t-shirt under which this girl's dead body is found in very horror buried. Prithvi is given the responsibility to move this abandoned ship Seabird from this port for disposal. He and Riaz tries to move it tying it to other ship, but the mission fails and the new ship starts fuming. Suddenly, Prithvi notices one man sinking while the ship is moving. He runs to the sea and swims in mid of sea to save this man, and see a girl inside the ship. Meanwhile Riaz sends the crew to save Prithvi and succeeds. Prithvi is hospitalized as he gets slightly injured. Prithvi starts getting hallucinations of the seabird and something that he has noticed while saving this sinking man. He calls Riaz in midnight and Riaz's wife advises him to see Professor Joshi Ashutosh Rana, who is doing research on souls and afterlife. Prithvi does not believe him but Professor advises him that he also gets hallucinations of his dead wife and daughter. Now Prithvi gets convinced with Professor advice. Prithvi is convinced after watching the videos that there's a girl trapped in the ship. Prithvi decides to save her at any cost. Upon further investigation, he comes to know that the girl is none other than Mira, who is possessed and have been living on the ship from the past 11 years. He goes to the professor and tells him about the videos. Professor guides him that he should find who has possessed Mira in order to save her. The same evening when Prithvi is watching the video again, his TV remote falls on the ground resulting in the fast forwarding of the video. He is able to see an unknown man from the crew, possibly the same man who is now a ghost and snapping the fingers. Upon further digging into this matter, Prithvi meets Mira's mother Vandana, May her Vij, in a church and plays the same recording which has Mira's 3-year-old birthday, after which he asks about the unknown man from the crew in the same recording. Vandana tells Prithvi that Seabird was involved in all the illegal activities including shipping of various drugs. Whoever from the crew raised voice against the captain had to die. Captain assaulted Vandana and it was Amar, Partha Karkar, who saved her from committing suicide, and he was the same unknown man in the video too. She also adds that Captain had created a secret room for managing all the illegal businesses. Amar and Vandana fall for each other. They plan to flee from the ship and to bring down the captain. They start video recording all the illegal businesses. The captain gets to know about Amar snooping around and he tortures him to gain the evidence. Vandana also adds that Amar had died after 2 days. Later, Vandana marries the captain as she is pregnant. But the child that she is carrying is Amar's and it is his ghost tracking anyone down who tries entering the Seabird. He has also kept Meera with himself as she is his daughter. Vandana informs Prithvi that she is the only person who can take them to the secret chamber on the